Hey everyone, Lensman Oz here, welcome back to Dyson Sphere Program. I'm doing a little bit of cleaning up while I'm waiting for this atomic research thing to tick over. Still a bit, not heaps, but still a bunch to do. I did get this going, so this is now working. What I've ended up doing, because it was such a big power draw, I've given it its own little network. Now it's nowhere near the power it needs, but it just takes a while to fill up. So I've got this whole bunch over here, look, all these wind turbines. I think there's about 40 here. 2 stacks. And their sole purpose, they're not connected to anything else, they're in their own network. They produce 12 megawatts, and this guy can hold 12 gigajoules. Wow, that's a lot. But it just fills this up. Now this is currently full. So we've had ships flying backwards and forwards, and you can see there's a couple of ships sitting up here waiting. They are our local. I've put 4 in here as local, and they will transport to other places. I could take them out, and we could put actual local logistics drones in here, and this works exactly the same as this, except that it can do interstellar as well as local. Now, it uses a lot less power. Like the charging power is a little bit different. I'm not 100% sure. You can see here we've got the charging. And it just charged that guy up before he left. So I could probably maybe move this up to, let's push this to 1,000, and that'll fill back up. Kick everything off here again. I'm finding I've got too much. Let me close that window. Let's land again. I'm finding I have too much of the carbon stuff. So I ended up throwing another power generator in here, just to soak up some of them, come around here. And it was actually backstuffing this. So on this splitter, I've actually turned this one onto priority. So this input is the priority, so if any of the stuff comes through here, it will push it through regardless. It will stop this side and push through here. Again, and like, these weren't working or anything, so that power generator up there is helping out. Power load's only 50% at the moment, which is cool. Brought some more titanium down here and just manually placed it in. I need to work a way of pulling titanium to here, so unless I run a belt out of there and down and then just fly it across, I think that's a little bit silly. Although, I mean, it's not a huge distance, but it's still a distance, right? I mean, we could try that out. Let's try that. Let's give this a go. I want to see if I can get this to work. Again, as I said, I'm just doing some cleanup. I'm going to come out of here and I'm going to make it, it's going to only pull out number 2. We're going to go this way and we're going to come up 1. All the way down here. And then we're going to go back down again. Good. And then, good, to there. Okay, and then I'm going to put a sorter into here. And then this guy, I'm going to select number 2. Is going to be titanium, and it's going to be demand. In transit 125. We've got some coming. There they go. Little dudes just flew over. Let's see what it does. Should be loading up. Oh, here they come. Come on. Need to move a little bit. There they are. So they're getting me titanium. Look at that. They'll fly down into here, and they land through the middle. And then they'll fly back, and we get titanium out. Look at that go. So this will now be stocked with titaniums, and it'll continue making our hydrogen fuel cells, which I could do with probably a couple more. But that will keep it stocked. This will stay. I don't want a max of 5,000. I want a max of, let's say, 100. That's fine. Otherwise, it'll just go forever. Cool. Very good. So as soon as it ticks under 100, a thing will fly over and grab it. We're not going to go through that quick. These things are double stacked. I probably need to prevent this one from filling anymore. Let's close him right off. And hopefully he'll empty out. That's what I'm hoping this one will empty out and the bottom one will stay full. And then we'll delete that top storage. Because we'll use this for its storage. It's got 10,000 plates in it. Alright, the other thing I wanted to do while waiting is we are constantly waiting. Well, we were constantly waiting for this. Why are you all stopped? Are we now waiting on you? Seems like it. So we've got a few things that are lacking here. One was this sulfuric acid, but it seems to have backstuffed now. I think because this is now full. Yes. So the more we start to use this titanium alloy, the more we're going to require this sulfuric acid. So I was going to expand the sulfuric acid network, but at the moment it might seem like we need to expand this guy. Making these organic crystals. Interesting. Now that's a really badly set up design. I probably need to get like more chemical plants down here. Youthcat. We've got our three inputs are here. We can put a splitter in and we could run. Let's do this. Let's get rid of you, and you are just a chemical plant. I have a couple. How can we do this? Let's go this way. I'm going to go from... That might be good. I'll get closer. No, I don't want to go too close because I need to... I was going to say I need to put a splitter in, but that belts up in the air. Is it not using that? No, it's not using sulfuric. That's cool. This one. 2. Not quite what I want. I need to get these 3 items down so we can redirect that one down here. I wonder if it'd be better the other way. And again, I'm just kind of cramming things into an area now. So if we do... I want enough space to get a belt back the other direction. Oh, here's our fission generation. Now use mini fusion power station. It is a power generation facility that converts the energy released by the controlled fusion reaction of deuterium fuel rods into electrical energy. These are made... So we need to get deuterium working. How do we do that again? Fractionation facility from hydrogen. So we really do need to produce more hydrogen and start fractionating it. It'd be nice if you could split it from water, actually. Because obviously water has hydrogen in it. Obviously not a thing in this game though. Okay, so the idea is I actually want you to be you and you. And somehow, I need to get these items into these. What we do here? Yeah, there's not enough room there for me to get both through. These actually need to go one more that way. Let's probably need to bring it down one. Oh no, because we've got to get belts around the bottom too. Anyway, I don't think I'm going to be able to squeeze this in here, and I probably shouldn't keep trying. All right, let's be smart about this. Let's give ourselves some more space. Oops, that wasn't quite where I wanted it, but it's fine. So my idea would be to build this area up a touch. Maybe move the wind generators out so that they're not here, and then redirect these materials this way into this area. Okay. You could end up with a whole planet covered in this. Alright. Let's clear some things out. And again, as I said, we'll replace these somewhere else. Can I get rid of you? Probably can. I don't know about power now. I don't know if I'm breaking power networks. Let's put that in the corner. And then yes, we want to get a few of these guys. So let's put a few down. Let's start. 1, 2. Leave a gap. Oh, I need one more. That's fine. Zoom in a touch. We need water. We need this. So that's actually just going to there, so that's fine. We can run 1. And then we need to bring plastic back. So we'll run 2 this way. And then the outputs will be here. And they will go that direction. And then the other input, which is plastic, will come this way. Does that make sense? So this one there. And then water, I'm just going to place... He's not even pumping water anymore, look. Hey, he's still getting water out of nothing. I'm going to put a water pump here. You'll need power. That's fine. And that one's water. No, that's actually not correct. I need to go further than that because I'm going to put one more here, right? So this belt will actually need to come further back. Lack of power, huh? Got power now. Right, yeah, so that belt does need to be... Come back to here. And then in. Like so. Good. Does that just go to there? I'm pretty sure it does, right? So let's start this on its project. On its way. There we go. You do that, please. And then, as I said, we want plastic coming in, which is going to come to this line. So this belt is actually this one can be cut, and that one can be cut. Once this water's gone, we'll be all right. And then the plastic, water, and fuel. Plastic, water, and fuel, and then the output's here, and the output will go to this. So let's run our belt for that. This way and down to there, right? And then you are feeding in there. And I need some more sorters. Let's duck down, smash into things. Let's duck down quickly and grab some sorters. Probably don't need the top end ones, but you know, why not? Let's put these guys away. There we go. Alright. Get this stuff underway. We are still doing this next level thing here, and that is high strength lightweight structure. What I'm going for is this. Gas giants exploitation, because what this will allow us to do is to pull the fluid, the stuff. Let's hang on, map. Where's the gas giant? Oh, that was a sneeze that I held in. Well done, mate. Let me zoom out a bit. Okay. It has hydrogen. It we can get 0.24 per second of hydrogen straight from there. So I want to actually harvest that, and probably the fire ice as well. You have just the titanium. There's a bit of copper and a bit of iron up there that I wouldn't mind and stone. I wouldn't mind sending it all to that interstellar thing and just like completely taking all the resources from that. Can I rotate? Oof. Oh, that's hurting my eyes. I do need to get to you. We need the silicon. We really do need to get over to this planet and set up a similar sort of remote mining, but I don't think that our things can go that far. 1.32 AU. 1.32 AU. There's a limit. Where am I? Let's escape that. There's a limit to their destination. Let me just land for a second. Pretty sure there's a limit to how far those guys can fly. The distance to enable warp, 12 AU. Oh, that's okay. I guess they can go further. I'd need... they'll still fly. That distance, that's fine. So we will set one of them up in a... We'll fly to that planet and check it out at some point. Okay, let's get rid of that. That. You do... Yeah, you don't have anything linked there, that's fine. Let's get rid of you. And shift. Click. Good. You can go. And now the plastic needs to come from here. Okay, plastic. Can I get a little bit better set here, please? I'm going to there. And then to there. Good stuff. Okay, plastic. We're going to burn through the plastic fairly quick with this many items now. Let's go to there. 1, 2. Okay. Those guys are running. A little bit neater too, right? And then you will come to here. And then let's get water in, solution out. Water in, out, out. There we go. So again, it's not going to be super fast or anything like this. What I might do here is actually push that up to more, so if it does back stuff, it will it'll be okay. Let's go to this tank and put that in there. Thank you. And you can potentially take... can you take any more water? Probably not. I think I wanted to put a tank in for the water. Might be smart. Alright, so that cleans that up a touch. Again, like, we didn't do too much damage by taking those wind turbines out. But that also lets me set up a bit more room if I do want to run this guy. Because he uses stone, fuel and water, so I've got the ability to run... I'll probably move this guy now. We could run a second lot of these here just to make sulfuric acid. Although, as I said, we're okay at the moment. Cool. Okay, let's have a bit of a look-see. What do we need to make this deuterium stuff? We need... What do we need? A fractionating facility. Do I have one? I don't think so. What do I need to make a fractionating facility? Click the right button, we'll be fine. Fractionator. Can I make you? I need some steel. Hello, steel. I think I make steel. Do I make steel up here? I do. Look at that. Oh, some steel. Thanks. Yeah, can't land on the thing there. A fractionator. Just one's fine. Okay, let's just place him down for a second. I just want to see what he requires.
You built a fractionator, which can randomly fractionate several deuterium out of liquid hydrogen. Use a conveyor belt to import hydrogen from one side, export from the opposite side, and the deuterium will export from the front port after fractional distillation. You may want to increase the deuterium production rate. You can accelerate the speed of materials in and out, or build more fractionators.
Okay. So, we have a fractionator, and as it said, it comes from... Let's move down here. Don't walk into the thing, would be great. It comes from this. We've got a lot, because we're not doing any red research. That's why we've got a lot. I would really like to not, take it from anywhere around here. So there's a couple of crude oil seeps up here. I think my best bet will be to produce their own. Let's see, what do I need? An oil extractor or two? Two, thanks. I'm going to need a couple of oil refineries. 4 of them would be great, so 2 each. Yeah. And then we'll feed it into the fractionator, and any of the byproducts we'll send somewhere else. Okay, so let's get the oil. 1, 2. Yeah. And then we're going to place down oil refinery. Oh, am I still building them? Yes, I'm still building them. Okay, we're going to get belts from these. At the back here. Let's bring our belts down to here somewhere. And I have no splitters. Of course I have no splitters. Can you stop building? Thanks. I can't even make that. Let's go grab a splitter. Or grab the things we need for splitters. I don't think I make splitters, do I? A bit of drift on my flying. Do I make splitters? Yes. No, that's storage. I don't make splitters. Oh, it's daft. Grab some of them. What else does a splitter need? Gears and metal plates. I've got gears. I just need metal plates. But can I make... Let's just make 10 splitters. Keep us going. Okay, I want to come up here. Splitter. Good. We're going to run a belt from here. And in. One from there to there. And then here out. Okay. And then we're going to... Refinery. 1, 2, and you are doing the obligatory that one. Yep. We get some power up here. How far can I get that to go? That far. Like that. Okay. They are offset, and I think it's because the planet has a step there. It does. It's annoying, but it's fine. And then obviously we want to outfeed from here. So we'll come out this side. I kind of want to continue this way. Then it'll be a bit silly. What's the best way of doing this? Might just do what I've been doing. And 2 more refineries. And I've got them facing the other way, so I know which one's which. That's my excuse anyway, right? Copy paste. I actually should have 2 outputs here, but I think we'll be okay if I do this right. Bring everything out. Because what we'll have is an excess, and you guys will actually produce more hydrogen and produce the energetic graphite, which is fine. So on the other side, we're going to want to bring a belt out. Yep. And then splitter here somewhere. Again, that's not where I want it. I'm kind of getting messy here. Didn't know you could stack splitters. I do now. Unless that wasn't a splitter, it was a storage. Okay, you're going this way for the moment, and we want no, it has to go this way. Okay, this is all proof of concept stuff, right? Okay, I want to put gonna have some issues here. And that's gonna be what I just did. It's gonna cause me some issues. Let's kill that. What I want to do is I want this way to only be you. Okay? And then over here we're gonna want this way. I want a tank, and I want storage. Again, we're getting really messy here. You are gonna have all sorts of stuff, right? You go away for a second. To there, and then you into there. You to there. You are going to be this. Should we have refined oil coming past? We shouldn't. We should have. Its output should be this. So we actually shouldn't. I'm going to have to rearrange this. This isn't going to work. Let me take rid of this. Here we go. This is where we have some fun. You are actually going to be refined oil. And you are going to come this way and back into here. And that's actually not what I want to do. I want... I'm having fun, alright? Just making a mess, but having fun. No filters. Because what I want is I only want this stuff to go this way, and what I want to come this way would be the outputs from these, not the outputs from this. So if I do exporters here, in here. This is going to be fun. I need to clean all that up. I'm actually going to have to delete that belt. And then run that belt again. Because you should only be that. But if you noticed, this takes a portion out the other side. And we can potentially bring it back around and join it back in again. Right, to... Let's see, it's like a 1% chance. So if I do this, and then out of this, you know what we can do here actually? Do I have any tanks? I think I've got one. I need to make another one. Oh, I used it, didn't I? Can you build me another tank? I'm gonna move that. Ooh, we've got high strength stuff, and I am out of time for my episode, but let's just do this. It's too close. Can I get that tank in there? Yes, I can. Okay. So what happened there is that in this we will have hydrogen. And it will go round and round. I need to make another tank. Make me one more. And then we're going to have, whenever that tank turns up, what are you making? There it is. And put the tank here. Into there. We really have made like nothing. Okay. I don't want anything going that way yet. I want to see what happens first. This is gonna be messy. And I probably wanna we'll see what happens. Let's start things off. It's going to get things rotating around. Okay, so that's going that way. Let's put a belt in to here. And what we're going to end up with is I'm going to need a storage. I can fit it there, but I'm going to put it here. And I have a belt coming out this way. And this one is only going to be that. I need one of these. And then we're going to go here to here, here to here. No power there, but that's fine. So at the moment we've got far too much of this stuff coming out. Yeah, so we're going to need a tank. That's what I thought we'd end up with is way too much of this. And I'll need to produce far more. So let's actually probably just like produce some power with it, maybe put it into this tank and then produce power with it, because it's not getting a chance to export. We're going to get to the point where it's just this stuff going round and round and no hydrogen's coming out. That's cool. Let's do this. To get rid of some of the space on the belt. Hey look, we got some. We've got 8 deuterium. Look at that. 1% chance of going to get something out of it. Alright, so now we're getting everything out of this. It's slowed right down because it's now producing from here. Again, it's not limiting anything out here, and we can probably push this stuff over to help out the base. Again, this is going to fill quickly. But we probably find some uses for this. Anyway, well over wrapping up point. Thank you all for watching. Didn't really get onto the next step, but we have done a little bit towards our nuclear stuff, which is getting this, and I'm going to need potentially maybe a lot more things going in here. As it says, there's a 1% chance. I don't know how often it needs to stay in there or what it needs to do, but basically got a 1% chance of getting it. We're at 15. Cool. So again, we could either run a few more of these guys, but they do consume 720 kilowatts. And like again, we could do production. No, sorry, power. Build another one of the thermal power stations, as an example, and you know, or two, and then we could like that and this, and try and make it so it's power neutral. So this guy obviously 2.16, this one is 2.16, and it's just using the byproducts. And if we put another, say, 3 of these down, we could be producing deuterium, you know, or probably 2, because these things would all be using power too, right? Anyway, we'll see how it goes. That's just using that waste product to produce power. And it may catch up, it may not. Cool, anyway. Thanks all for watching. Comments down below. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.